So hello everyone. In this video we will be sharing with you the content for functional math. Basic we have already covered, so this will focus on functional math intermediate. So I have with me my colleague Saravanan, who will also help to demonstrate the some of the worksheets. Before that, I thought we'll just go over what exactly we have done till now a little bit so that you can see the linkage from there. So you all would have attended the basic program, so I don't need to say much about what is the L2L or Life Skills to Literacy program. So it is basically for young adults, and we are looking at developing. um I'm having background noise. Is it with, yeah. So it is basically for neurodiverse adults, and we've reached out to a lot of students all over India since 2021. Many have attended also this intermediate program in functional math and are able to develop higher level practical skills in math. So, just like the basic level, it will be skill focused, it will be graded, and content we make it relatable to day-to-day, tools or activities. The worksheets are interconnected, and it will jumpstart their learning. We have the intermediate program for all the modules, but today we will focus on the functional maths, and the objectives remain the same. Yeah, like the basic module where we're trying to help them become more independent with life skills, also develop literacy skills, and also develop digital literacy skills, connect the language that they have with practical functional terms, and use functional tools, technology based tools. So overall, we are looking at them being able to follow some steps visually from the computer, from the tab, from their phone, wherever it might be, or a printout, understand rules, steps, interpret, social situations, including in the functional maths, will be including things like, using Google Maps, using Google Calendar, using Strava, using things like that that help them to navigate the social world also. And then we are looking at building the language. So there's a literacy part where they connect everything with the language and use the MS Office tool. This time, the additional thing will be Microsoft Excel is going to be introduced. So these are the programs or apps that they will learn. Mostly, we work on MS Word, and in this particular one, I've not added it here, but MS Excel also will be added to the skills. So, as usual, it will be once a week group session. These set of uh, functional math sessions Saravanan will take. I will also be present to support him, and there'll be a discussion of the concept, and then we'll also share and demonstrate the 10 worksheets, and then we will send it to you just like the basic module. And we'll be focusing on these four areas: the time, money, measurement, and computer skills. Yeah. So when you look at the detailed curriculum, I will just go. This is what was taken in the basic module in terms of time, schedule, clock, and calendar. You know what was already taken. So we will expand it to understand time in minutes, drawing the clock hands to show times in minutes, AM, PM concepts, calculating the time duration in minutes or hours or days or months or even years, calculating the time based on speed, what is slower, faster is a vehicle. So if I have to go from point A to point B, should I take my cycle or should I take my car or should I take the public transport? Understanding these concepts, railway timing, which is basically 24-hour clock, to understand how to interpret the 24-hour clock, learning to use the stopwatch for time taken or time elapsed, calculating the waiting times. And also we are introducing the world clock or time zones. And at the calendar, when you see, we move on to using calendar in Excel. The similar thing, we have done it in the Word file or Paint file. Now we will be putting it into Excel, because in Excel automatically it makes the, once you change the year and all that, you don't have to type the days and dates. It will automatically bring up the calendar. So that is something very important that we learn, teach them to use the calendar in Excel. And we'll also introduce Google Calendar also, so that they can use the calendar anywhere, and knowing to read from the calendar, like following the schedule, looking at the calendar and saying, today I have to go here, or this is a daily activity or monthly activity. Also, the number month association, even checking expiry date, looking at the product and seeing is the date, expired. So these are all connected to the calendar. Then we go on to measurement. You know what's already covered in the basic level. I won't go over that. But in the intermediate level, we're looking at conversions for length, understanding clothing size in terms of small, medium, large, knowing their size, knowing how to pick the right size, sorting height. And this is a wonderful feature in Microsoft Word where you enter some values and then you can sort it in ascending or descending order automatically. So using the tools also, it's not just the skill, it's also the tools, understanding floors, height of a building, distance calculation, speed whether something is slower, faster. Like I said, one is to look at it from point of view of you know time. The other is to look in from the point of view of distance. And using, sorry, a tool like Strava, you can see it on your screen, where the child can measure the distance. They can have it on their device, and whether they're going by car, or they can actually measure the time taken, the route, and they can compare routes. There are so many things once they start using these tools they can do, using Google Maps, and also understanding the odometer, how to interpret it. Then we'll also expand little more in weight. We've already done a lot of weight and volume, but we will be linking it more to the shopping. Also, weight conversion, volume conversion will be worked on. So all the conversions, length, weight, volume conversion will be worked on. Calculating their own body mass index in terms of what is their weight. Are they, overweight? Are they obese? Also calorie counting based on that. We also introduced fractions in the basic level. So we will go on to functionally mapping those fractions to weight, volume, length, time, etc. So they understand in how to link it up. Where we say a quarter kilo, we say quarter past. So how to link the fraction to these concepts. And we'll be introducing a new measurement in terms of the temperature, and we'll relate it to the weather related temperature as well as cooking related temperature, body temperature also maybe. So, a lot of applications we will go with. Then, of course, money, which is a very important part of our curriculum. So we already covered all these things like identification, tendering, rounding up, getting change, and using a calculator. Yeah, understanding the terms and symbols. So in the intermediate level, I'm sorry for the colorful slide, but I just got excited. So we'll be working on 200 rupees and 500 rupees, which we didn't cover in the basic. And the 2000 rupees has gone away. Otherwise, we did have some worksheets for 2000. So instead, we'll bring in some worksheets for mixed currency paying. Like, when the wallet has a mixed currency, how does the child, pay or convert? So we'll be working in terms of money conversion, paying for an item, enough money, all those similar worksheets that you're used to, balance calculation, money comparison value, rounding up, and money multiplication is a new concept that will be introduced. So money will be explored in detail, and we'll also go to understanding concepts like what is cheap and what is expensive. Can I afford it? Like the enough money is extrapolated into something which is in a common terms we say, is what is cheap, what is expensive for the same product. Yeah, uh, choosing the product wisely, looking at offers and discounts, a little bit of percentage will be introducing there. And then also the shopping prototype, more complicated in detail, where they have to calculate the bill and tender the money and get the change. Also introducing online shopping, how to do that, checking the price, checking various options, and then ordering. Maybe, also piggy bank, introducing the concept of saving money. They may already be saving the piggy bank. So we can start from there and then move to a little bit of budgeting. So that sort of covers all the topics that we'll be introducing in intermediate. And Saravanan will just demonstrate a few of the worksheets to give you a more better idea. Yeah, over to him.
So first I show the worksheets related to time concept. Now I show the clock with minute level worksheet. So now the time is, so initially we are
I
teaching
can't see
the,
the screen,
oh,
Saravanan.
sorry.
Oh.
Okay. Okay, initially we are teaching the o'clock and 30 minutes and 45 minutes, 15 minutes related sums. So now we are going to learn the minute level worksheets. Okay, so here the time is 10:18. We are going to learn in minute level worksheets. And so next level worksheet is AM and PM related concepts, new concept. So what is AM and what is PM? Okay. Then Gautam eats breakfast at 8. So breakfast.
It's usually in the morning. So, yeah.
Yeah. She goes to bed at 9.
Okay. So using a checkbox also, which is a very important tool while filling a form and all that, they have checkbox. So that is the uh, digital tool that they are learning in this worksheet.
So now we are going to learn on railway time related worksheet. So 24 hours format. Initially we are learning 12-hour format. So here is a 24-hour format table which mentioned in the worksheet is like a reference. Then we do the 24 hours conversion, 12-hour format to 24-hour format. So around PM, you are mentioned 23 hours in railway time. So 9 PM is what? So 9 PM is 21 hours, right? So when we look the red color numbers in the clock, mention 21 hour.
And then they have to set the clock, is it? So that
Not set. No. Here we just typing only.
oh, okay. No, I thought the red hand and the blue hand,
No.
they have to move. I think they can move it and set the clock.
Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, yeah.
That's also
Yeah,
there in
that's
the
right.
instructions. So both
Yeah, yeah.
both things they have to do. Yeah.
Yeah. So we need to move 9 and then fix it here. Then we type it the number here.
Yeah.
So 3 means we need to set the red clock, set on 3. Now we'll type the number. So what is the number? 3 PM. That means 15 hours.
hours.
Okay. So this kind of worksheets we learn in time concept. Then we go to the size related worksheets. So what's a PowerPoint worksheet? 6.7 is a PowerPoint worksheet. So we are using different kind of words in size, extra small, small, medium, large, and extra large. Okay. So large, which one is large and which one is small? So we need to identify within two choice. Initially, then we introduce the word L for large, S for small, X is for extra small. These are the words also we are using in this worksheets. Okay, so we need to shift, drag and drop the boxes like this. Then this is a large size. Okay. Okay, so he wears the very tight pants. So when he need, say he is wearing very small pant, when he needs large pant.
Yeah. So applying that also, we've
We already used the
modified. I've modified this worksheet a bit where they can also measure their own size and interpret a size chart based on the measurement.
Oh.
So I've added that to this. Yeah.
The child is wearing the extra small shirt. This is very tight for him. So we need to use the medium
Both
size.
are bigger than extra small, but they should know that the next size is what is the next size, not just pick anything that is larger than that. So things like that. Yeah.
Then we learn one more size related worksheets, 8.7. It's a how to make the paper bag or chart bag. So it needs many measurements. So what are the things needed to make the paper bag? And the video is also there. So YouTube link is there. So we need to copy and paste it in the Google Chrome. We can see the whole video. Then we do the paper bag with the help of measurement chart. So this is the measurement chart. So how size we need to give a space in the left side, right side, top.
So it's a practical application of whatever they've learned in terms of length. And this is something we actually make at Amaze Center. So yeah, it's based on that. We practically make paper bags.
Okay. So this will learn our model. Then, so I want to show one more height related work. It's a 5.8. Okay, so lift usage. Okay, so here is a to consider each floor of a residential building is 4 meters high. So based on that, we need to measure height. So if the lift is in 4th floor, what is the height from the ground? So we need to use some multiplication table or any reference with the calculator help. We need to do the sum.
So
So
this
the
is
answer is
a
mentioned here.
practical way of understanding height. All of us live in apartments nowadays. So yeah. Even if they are riding in the lift, you can say, okay, 10 meters, plus 10 or whatever, 4 meters, plus 4 meters, plus 4 meters. As they are crossing the floor, you can be practicing if you live in an apartment.
So the answer is mentioned in the same page. I think I need to cover it maybe. So once that child give the answer, then we'll check the answer.
Maybe we can cover it with something and say, make it transparent and see the answer or something. So they learn one more tool.
So we can cover
As we are demonstrating, we are getting ideas of how to improve, and that's how we try to do our best, to improve the worksheets constantly.
Now I show the speed related worksheets 1 or 2. 2.9. Yes. So speed is a new concept. So transportation, some vehicles are moving slowly, some vehicles are very fast.
One second, Saruna, 1 second. In the previous worksheet, you can also actually import a calculator in case you want.
Okay.
Yeah. And then use that on-screen calculator. So that is another concept we
Yeah.
include.
So this is the on-screen calculator. So we can use the calculator and do the sum in the same screen.
Mm.
So here we need to move. So 10 kilometer per hour, 50 kilometer, move the picture. This is slow and this is fast. And the car is moving 60 kilometer and auto is moving 45 kilometers. So this one is slow, right? Auto is slow, car is fast.
Understanding that the lower number means it's slow, kilometers per hour. When the speed is lower, it's slower. Yeah. You can go to the
So
next.
one more worksheet, so PowerPoint, yeah, 4.10. So distance related worksheets, already ma'am said odometer related worksheet, right?
Yeah.
So this is the odometer related worksheet. So here's the calculation, home to destination distance. So initial reading, when we start from your home, we need to check the odometer reading. Then we reach the destination. Then we have the final odometer reading. Then we subtract from the final reading minus the initial reading. Okay, some vehicles take less time for traveling. Sometimes vehicle takes more time to travel. When we use some bike, it's not the traffic jam will overcome easily. When we go by the car, it takes some time, maybe based on the situation.
So maybe if you have a couple of vehicles or you sometimes use public transport, then you can take out that picture. You can put whatever you use and compare, if we take this vehicle, what happens? If I take public transport, what happens? If I take a cycle, what happens? And car, what happens? Or auto and car, whatever. So you can just compare so they practically understand.
So in
That's
this
why the
worksheet, they are measuring relative house, how much distance from the home, relative house, dad or mom office, bus stand or railway station, bakery, and medical shop.
and you can change it. Like if no, whatever is relevant to that particular student, you can put it there. You can add college or school or doctor or something. If you think something is not relevant, you can change the places. We've just given a sample.
Yeah. So bakery is not related to him. Maybe you can change it, restaurant.
Yeah.
So it's editable worksheet. You can change it in. Okay. Then the speed is over. Then I'm going to demonstrate the temperature related worksheet
So we're moving on to measurement,
for
where
measurement. Okay. One more.
uh, okay. Weight. Oh, in measurement, we are in measurement, but we're going to look at weight, volume, and then temperature.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So how many 250 ml water bottles are needed to fill a 250 ml bottle? So 250, already 250 ml bottle. So how many bottles needed to fill bottle? So only one, right? Then 20 liters of can. So how much 5 liter cans needed to the 20-liter can? So 1, 2, 3, and 4. Yeah. 5 plus 5, 10, 15, 20. Okay, so this is a yeah, you can do it in real life also. Functionally, you can try it and make the child understand.
About volume conversion.
I show the weight related sheet. So initially, we are doing the odd one out. So kilogram, kilogram. The tomato is for kilogram and rice is also in kilogram, but the elachi is grams. So we can use the shading tool here. And our weight is on mentioned in kilogram, and the pepper salt in grams, and the suitcase is kilogram. A trolley is kilogram. So different one is gram. So very lower weight. Can fill the red color bottle. Then we convert the weights kilogram to gram. So with the help of so the 1 kilogram is equal to 1000 grams mentioned in the worksheet. So we can do the calculation based on that. So you can use the online calculators or on-screen calculators for everything. For the lift height
So like 3 over
calculation.
here, if you do 3, you just have to click, right? 3 into 1000, and it will give the answer, and the child can just type that answer 3000 by looking at the calculator. Yeah, yeah. So that way.
Okay, one more worksheet. 5.7 is there. Okay. So weight of the tomato is 50 grams. So there are 2 tomatoes there. That means 100 grams. So we need to move the stone based on that. So 100 gram means we can move the 100-gram stone. Make it 100 gram. So carrot
First,
is
first we
there are
have
4
to
carrots.
calculate
Yeah.
150 into 4. You have to calculate that on your calculator. So that's 600.
150 into 4 equal to 600. Okay. So now we enter the value in the box 600 gram. Okay.
And then we can see what
Then
weights we can move. We can,
yeah. So how to which stone we are using for 600 grams. So we can take 500 gram, maybe 100 gram. This is the easy way. Other way we can shift 200, 200, 200. Also we can shift.
this also practically when they go vegetable shopping, you show how the shopkeeper is keeping this to weigh many things. That's how they may understand. Maybe if the shopkeeper is cooperative, he can allow the child to put the weights. Yeah.
So now I'm going to do temperature related worksheet 4.8 temperature related.
Like I said, temperature is a new concept we are introducing. It was not there in basic. So we start with very basic introduction.
So here we need to give the red color for the hot and blue color for the cold. So this is 1000 degrees Celsius. That means hot and very hot. We can give red color for that. And here is a cold. Juice is a cold. We need to give the blue color for it. Okay, sun when we sun is very hot. So ice cube is very chill, very cold, 0 degrees Celsius. So we can compare our temperature also. When we got fever, our temperature is high, 101 or 102 Fahrenheit. It's like 38 degrees Celsius. Our room temperature may be 25 degrees Celsius. We can compare which one is hot and which one is cold. Through the worksheet, we are giving the fill color tool for that, shading tool for that. Okay. So yeah, the time related and weight measurement related worksheets are over. Now I'm going to demonstrate the money related worksheets. So first I show the cheap or expensive worksheet. So that is 1.3. So we can do it in a slideshow. So which is expensive? both are lamps. One is 2000 rupee, the another lamp is 150 rupees. So when we click on the number, we get the response.
Right. It's like a game, yeah, or an app. You just have to click. Because it's a new word vocabulary we're introducing, right? Cheap and expensive.
So 2500. Yeah, both are phones. One is iPhone is 75,000 and is very cheap. So 4,000 rupees only. So now we click on which is expensive. Click on iPhone. Has some response.
So if they click on the wrong response, it's a different sound, isn't it, Saruna?
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay. So now next word worksheet is 7.3. So also the PowerPoint worksheet.
Did we see the calendar worksheet? I think we missed that out. Anyway.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Can we just show that
once.
and then we can go to currency?
Okay. Yeah.
So calendar, we're just showing you one. Excel, right?
Yeah. So this is the calendar worksheet. So this is the November month. When we change into the month name or a year name, so the quarter calendar changed automatically. So
like we'll make this October and see. Okay, December.
October. Yeah, we'll do it for this month. This month is November.
Yeah.
We'll do it for December. So when we compare in the computer calendar,
so it has automatically done it.
It starts on Friday. Yeah, it automatically changed. So we can change the question based on that.
Yeah. So let's go back to November and
yeah.
Just see whether so here in my earlier we were using in Paint and Word, we had to type it out. We needed to know when it started. But here it is an automatic way of doing it. Yeah.
It starts on Wednesday. Okay, it's automatically changed.
Yeah.
So we can mark the dates with the help of the computer tools. We already learned in basic level, same thing.
So we can just mark Diwali and make that font color red. So make it red font and then we font color. We were
Any
just
other important is also we can mention in different colors. Any birthdays or any other celebrations, we can mark it on different color.
But this one, we were going to change the font color, Saruna, not the, we're going to type Diwali there, then change the. So you can type Diwali, mark Diwali, and then we can change it to that.
Then change it to
red. It's not letting you change the number, but it will let you change the color.
Okay.
For the words. So it allowed the number also. Okay. So that way they can mark, holidays with the color. So how to do that in Excel, we will be teaching you. It's not straightforward, I guess. Yeah.
Okay.
So a few more activities like this with the Excel calendar we'll be doing. Now we can move to money quickly.
Okay, so here is a count currencies and the blocks. Sometimes you are teaching the place value with the blocks. So here I merge the two concepts, blocks and currencies. So 24 means 2 tens and 4 ones. So we are moving 1, 10, 20, 30, 40.
No, two fours, two
Sorry,
fours.
sorry, sorry. Sorry,
Two
sorry.
tens and
2 fours and 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 24. Okay, same thing we are doing. The same number we are doing with currency also. 10, 20, 21, 22, 23, and 24. Okay, so 32 means 3 tens and 2 ones. The same thing we are doing for the same currency also. Then we are moving the currencies. 20, 30, 31, 32. So we are connected. Both are same. So 10 rupees means 10 times of 1 rupee. Okay. Then we try one more 8.2. So we are using some multiple currencies here. So amount but we want to buy groceries for 2,499. So can I buy? So initially we are going to last page and using copy, and then paste it here. So till 2,500. So 1,000, 1,500, 2,000, 2,500. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So 2,499 is slightly lesser than 2,500. So we can buy the
if they
item.
don't know, you just have to make them use a calculator and do 2,500 minus 2,499. So value is still positive, they can buy.
Yeah.
If they get a minus
500
value,
minus. You cannot buy this.
you can. 1 rupee is left over. You can buy. The next one only if you do 4,000 minus 5,000, then the amount will be.
Yeah. Okay. So the sum 4,000. But we want to buy it for 5,000. What happens? So minus means we cannot buy the item. So we need to type no answer here. Here we need to copy and paste the same 500 rupees for 8 times. So then I want to show the next worksheet, the brand comparison. So both are sugar. One is Paris sugar and one is Madhur sugar. So Paris sugar is 50 rupees and Madhur sugar is 60 rupees. So which one is cheap? Less number is Paris. We need to type the brand name here. Paris. And then, so make it center. Center text. The salt is Ashirwad is 22 and Tata Salt Light is 35. So Ashirwad is cheaper, right? Ashirwad. Then, so make the text center. Click on center, it will be come in the center. So next 8.3 is over. Now I want to show 8.3. Oh, okay. Okay, last Excel worksheet is there.
Yeah.
Sorry, subtraction worksheet is with an Excel concept.
Excel, quite a few worksheets with money are there. So just showing you one.
Yeah, one more worksheet is there. Okay, so here how to find the balance. So when we don't need a filter in Excel to do the sums, so we need to use some techniques. So
They're
click
called
on equal to
formula.
symbol
Formula.
first. Yeah, formula. Yeah, 200 minus 156. When we enter in the same format, we get the answer. When we enter, the
Yes,
answer comes automatically. Equal to 100 minus 97.
the voice is
The
breaking a
answer will
little
come.
bit.
Yes, ma'am.
So that way, I think you saw it on the screen. If they type 200 minus 156, they just have to type that format equal to and then put the values, then they get the answer automatic. So that's what they need to practice.
Yeah. One more worksheet is there. So it's also the same Excel format. Here I am filling the value demo purpose. So values are not available. So we need to 144 into 3. So yeah, here we need to use the multiplication table for that. So equal to. So what is the cost? Price 144 into. For the into, we are using this the star button. Press the shift, press the star, then press free and press enter. Now value. 120 equal to 120. Then press the star. Then how much we need? 5. Yeah. Or then we get the value. We need to. Here is also we need to use the formula equal to. We need to use sum, then brackets. Then here we need to use the control button and drag it whole column. Then close the bracket and type. Now we get.
The voice is breaking a
So
bit, but
this.
so I'll just repeat it in case it's not recorded. So basically,
Okay.
in each of them, he typed just the equal to like the previous one and into instead of minus here, and they got the value. And then he used a feature called auto sum, where you select the column, all the numbers in the column that you want to sum. Yeah, and then click on auto sum. It will give you the sum. Then he is using these values to make a chart, a bar chart.
So press the control button and select the items and then cost also. Okay. Then I go to insert and click on bar chart, bar or column chart. I choose, so initially it shows some different type of
Types
chart
of chart.
types. Then we choose someone. Here I'm using one in a, and I go to the next one. Cannot be combined. Okay. Okay, I need to choose the first one.
Because you already have that, I think.
Okay, I think I maybe need to delete, I think.
Yeah, if you delete it,
Okay.
it will. So it will produce a chart like whatever you're seeing on the screen. You can just expand. Yeah, okay. Now you can do. So to select the two
Not sure.
columns, and then you need to select the type of the chart. So it is given a chart, right? So something like that. So then you can look visually and compare which item was most costly, which item was the same price. You have a visual way of teaching the child all those kind of concepts. That is the last one, Saraka.
Rounding up. That's the last one. Yeah. So conversion rounding up with learning in the basic level, so the same thing. So we learn in the higher points. So 2.5 we learn in this model.
Okay. So are we done?
Yeah, all done. Yeah.
So thanks for that, Sarunan, and I hope you all got an idea of what we are going to cover in the intermediate level. We were very excited when we created this level content last year, and this year as we repeat the program, we hope to refine it even further. So looking forward to seeing you in the course. Thank you. Bye.
Bye.